All right. So, what's up, YouTube? So, like a lot of people, I have a van. It's a 2015 Sprinter van, 2500. And I have a CR Laurence window in the passenger slider door. And if you've had a van or one of these windows, you probably know that they kind of suck. Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm not a fan. But I have it, and so gotta figure out how to use it. So I looked forever on how to fix it. We'll show you what the problem is. All right, so this is my window, right? And it just does this, right? This little gearbox here just free spins. So this is what we're gonna be replacing, this gearbox. Now, if you are like, I have the exact same issue and I called a van dealership and they said I need a new window. Yep, I got that too, quite a bit. Don't worry, you can get the part from vanwindowsdirect.com. I found them. They were on like the 4th or 5th page in Google, where nobody goes ever. But that's what it is. And just so you know, if you've got my van, or I can't remember exactly what the years are, but it's the older vans, but not quite old enough. If you go on CR Laurence, it's real obvious, but it's the FW 620 window. And then here's the gearbox. So they do sell parts. Good luck. You're not going to get them to admit that, or anybody for that matter. But this is the part. Real simple, right? We just got to replace it. There is a rivet component we're going to do. So yeah, basic tools, right? You know, 3/8 drive stuff. So right up in here, there's a little bolt that is 3/8. At least that's what another guy said on another video, so I probably should have checked before I started this video, but it probably is 3/8 if that dude did it. Yep, it's 3/8. Cool. Phillips head screwdriver, some pliers, other little stuff here and there. But yeah, hopefully we get this thing fixed. I'm gonna set up a time-lapse video and you can watch me struggle, and then we'll talk about lessons learned after I'm done. Cool. All right, midway through this ordeal, we'll talk about some stuff. So this is the old gearbox, right? And if, here, let me set this up. Okay, and then just so you guys know, if you spin this, right, it just free spins. It's all jacked up. You can kind of feel it's all messed up. No good, right? Crappily made. Not to talk too much crap on a company, but this is a piece of junk, right? Doesn't work. New one, exact same thing. Comes with a rivet. It's an eighth inch rivet. Yeah, you basically just pull that screw out, you drill the rivet out as you saw in the slow-mo, and then you pop this bar out right here, right? This is the bar that's gonna go in. Careful with this spring. There's a little screw here that keeps the spring in place. I think some of them might not have that. And then obviously this is your track that the window goes in. I'm pretty sure you can replace all of these parts. They sell the bars, they sell the glass. Yeah, so if you need any of that, you can get it. Yeah, another thing, these little handles absolutely suck. This is actually a metal handle that I found at Home Depot. It's got a ridiculously large set screw because I'm lazy, but I could probably get you know, a smaller one so it look nice. But it comes with this little threaded insert, and then you pop this guy on the end here, threads into that, dealio there. And as you can see, like these threads, this is the old one, they're just totally mangled, right? Piece of junk. These are nice and pretty, but they would be mangled in no time because it's just crappily made. So this fixes the issue. You throw your set screw in there, no problems. Because that's the other thing. You might be thinking that you're free spinning your gearbox, which you quite possibly are, but it also might just be the handle. Cool. All right, yeah, you can. I don't know if you can tell, but there's all these freaking metal shavings just from how much of a piece of junk this is. So, yeah, tips and tricks, fun stuff. Oh yeah, and I never went over it, but piece of plastic is on this, right? And then here's your really horribly low quality. You can tell I love this window. Low quality screen that is right here as well. So yeah, all right, more slow-mo videos coming up. All right, guys, I'm about to show you something really exciting. It works. Yay. All right, now let's talk. Things that you can do to not break this. One thing you can't control is thieves, right? So the most common entry point, and kind of sucks, honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might put like some sort of a cover over this, but all you gotta do is break this super easy to break window, pop this open, and you're in. So that's one thing that degenerates. So if you live in the Portland area, that's you. I am up in rhododendron, so yeah, I can say that. But that'll happen. People will try and break into your van. So if you pull out on this window, right, it'll cause this gearbox to free spin or, you know, get all jacked up, and you don't want that. So that's something you can't control. But at one point when it started to go, we were doing that. We would kind of pull to try to engage it to get this thing to open. And that is just gonna ruin your gearbox. Another thing is, don't crank on this, right? Close it and open it, that's it. And if you have the original handle, you're gonna be cranking on it because it's a piece of crap and it's hard. You're gonna like, you're trying to finagle it. It should be nice and smooth, nice and easy, right? So that's how you don't break your window. If you've already broken it like me, it's okay. I apologize too, my window is super dirty. But whatever, I'm gonna clean it. So that's one thing. Now let's talk about lessons learned in all of that, right? This can be a pain to get back in. I ended up, it popped out of the bottom when I took it out first, but in the end I ended up popping it through the top. This spring, obviously, a lot of tension, kind of a pain. I didn't pull this screw out. I don't think that would have helped at all. The screw does make it a little tricky pushing this up back into place, so that you can get this bolt in there. So know that you might have to like push on it a little bit and move it. This has to go all the way up almost so that it's flush with that hole where that rivet was. Another thing, this piece, so let me grab the old one. The old one, if you look in there's two holes, right? The bottom hole is the one that the screw is in, and then there's the top hole, and let's see if I can get a little contrast. Yeah, you might be able to see the bottom of the rivet. So there's where the rivet was, right there. They drilled that hole, right? That hole is not in your new gearbox. So you'd have to drill that hole, right, with an 1/8 inch drill bit, and then put your rivet in it. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. This is super solid. This is a pain in the butt to get that bolt in. I understand that it has the potential now maybe to do a little bit of rotating, but man, it is in there tight. There's that spring. It just doesn't look to me like it's a big issue to put that rivet back in. Go figure. So yeah, I don't know. I might change my mind on that. I also don't have an 1/8 inch drill bit right now, because if you don't know, that's a really small drill bit and all mine are broken. So yeah, I think for now I'm gonna leave it. And then maybe in the future I'll switch it up. I don't know. I apologize, this video is probably getting a little long. But yeah, I searched far and wide to try to figure out how to do this, and this part cost 25 bucks. Shipping's also 25 bucks, unfortunately, for me at least, out in Oregon. But for $50 I was able to get my window back. It's secure now, it works, and it would have been, just for the window alone, about 600 bucks. You can't even buy this window now because they're so back ordered. And for somebody to install it, which I probably would have done it myself, but if I did pay for that, as you guys probably know, van premiums are going way up. It would have been an arm and a leg. So yeah, I don't have any click to like, subscribe, any of that plugs. I'm just making a video to help you out, so hopefully this did just that. If you got any questions, throw it in the comments. I don't know how long it'll take me to get back to you, but I'll do my best. All right, thanks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.